Welcome to the Daily Review. This is Fed Razak, Senior Trading Strategist here at CMTrading, and today is January 2nd, 2025, and today is Thursday morning. So welcome back, everybody. Hope you had a beautiful holiday season. We are looking for a big 2025 year. Looking at the highlights, though, Tesla selling off going into the end of the year. But first, no major economic events scheduled for today. So shifting over to the market, starting out with the Forex symbols. The euro tapers lower versus the US dollar. And as we look at the indices, the Dow Jones and the NASDAQ slide lower. Looking at commodities, gold and oil gain nicely, while natural gas gives us a big fade opportunity. Now looking at the stocks, they mostly tapered lower. And lastly, looking at cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin takes a small gain to the upside. So let's take a look at the markets and see what we can expect from today's trading. So here we go, starting with the Euro USD on its lows for the end of the year, 103.40-ish level. Now, looking at a weekly chart, that's where we got to go to. Two things here. Number one, it's ending the year, or at least the day, on its dead lows, which may mean that we may break out lower. If there will be a breakout, our next real stoppage is 1-to-1 versus the dollar, the euro getting shafted here. GBP following suit here at 124.90-ish level, also taking a nosedive. And as we look at the USD CAD back on its lows towards the upper left of it, and looking at the Japanese yen, not even close to its lows. And the Japanese yen, remember, is our leading indicator here, but the euro going first here as an anomaly. Now jumping into commodities, gold getting a nice push on the upside. Let's take a look at a 4-hour chart. That's easier to see on its resistance level on that 200-day moving average. If it does break above it, that would be a nice signal on the upside. Now looking at crude oil, does gain here to 71.83, but giving up some of its gain this morning. Now this is a decent breakout. Okay, why am I saying is it's a decent breakout? Because we've been mostly between 60-ish level to 70-ish level and haven't really broken out to that 72-ish level. However, it is retracing at that 72-ish level, so it may still retrace here, okay, and not be a breakout. Okay, so take that back for a second. Now looking at the U.S. markets, they did sell lower as we're looking at the Dow Jones here this morning, but it does look like it's paving its way for a bounce. So keep that in mind today. And looking at the NASDAQ, same story here at 21,357-ish level after it had a very decent, amazing year. Obviously almost ending its year on its all-time record highs, but it is making a double top, which is a little bit disconcerting. Now looking at the individual stocks, Tesla got beaten up last week at 404, a very decent retracement from its highs of 487. But remember, I'm going to be looking at this. This is my big indicator. 448 is that 200-day moving average. I'm going to use that 8-day moving average as a supportish level, so we still have some way to go on the downside if it does want to sell off. Now looking at the other major stocks, Apple also sold off from its all-time record highs by 5 points. Meta also selling off from its all-time record highs. Okay, Amazon also selling off from its so it's like the entire market is selling off. It's not like one particular stock is taking the lead here. So you're going to have to keep an eye on all of them. Nvidia also selling off from its highs, okay, obviously. And lastly, looking at Bitcoin, a nice pivot up this morning on its resistance, minor resistance-ish level at 95,500. So keep that in mind. That still has a way to go if it does decide to go on the upside. So starting 2025, we've got a few opportunities starting today. Okay, going into tomorrow is Friday. So it's been a short week for trading, so just take it easy. Okay, don't overdo it on the first day back, just to allow things to recreate themselves. Okay, it's like trading on a regular Monday morning where you're coming in at the beginning of the week. So take that into consideration. This is Fed Razak. I want to wish you guys a great trading day. Thank you.